The newest anime to be taking the internet by storm is Spy Family, and there's definitely a reason it's so popular. I watched the first episode when it came out and proceeded to binge read the manga over the course of a week, and it's quickly becoming one of my favorite manga I've ever read. So since I'm the Pokemon guy, I figured I'd take a shot at making Pokemon teams for the three main characters of the show. This will contain manga spoilers. If this video does well, I'll definitely be doing more in the future, so suggest more anime for me to make Pokemon teams for in the comments. Let's get right into it. Starting off is our main protagonist, Agent Twilight, aka Loid Forger. His starter and main partner will be Inteleon. I don't think I need to explain this one, it's literally the spy Pokemon. It would assist him in missions with its invisibility and using Snipe Shot as a gun. Twilight's next Pokemon is Zoroark. Twilight is a master of disguise, so the disguise Pokemon is a necessity. It could even use its disguise ability to create disguises for Twilight along with itself. His third member is Duskform Lycanroc. So we all know Loid Forger's codename is Twilight, so I figured I'd give him a Pokemon that references that name. Twilight is basically the time when the sun is heading right below the atmosphere either at dawn or at dusk, so naturally I gave him the Pokemon that evolves at dusk time or at twilight. His fourth member is gonna be Venonat. I wanted to give him a team member that references his ability to always tell when he's being followed. I figured a Pokemon with the Compound Eyes ability would be the best pick for that. On top of that, I chose Venonat specifically because we've seen through Tracy's Venonat how its eyes work and that they're very helpful for spotting things. His fifth Pokemon is Alakazam. Twilight is smart, Alakazam is smart. Moving on, his final Pokemon is gonna be Hatterene. Hatterene is able to sense people's emotions and is known to harm those with strong emotions. Sounds a lot like Twilight's cover-up psychiatrist job, where he's supposed to listen to other people's emotions. As for Hatterene harming those with strong emotions, there was of course Loid's concussive therapy from episode 2, where he harmed who were supposedly his clients. So to finalize it all, Agent Twilight's Pokemon team is Inteleon, Zoroark, Duskform Lycanroc, Venonat, Alakazam, and Hatterene. After the main protagonist's team, next is his wife's team. Her first team member is Hisuian Lilligant. I wanted to give her a grass and fighting type to reference her role as the Thorn Princess and the grass motif with the garden and all. The other options were like Breloom and Chestnut, but I feel like Lilligant is the best option since it's the most feminine of them all. Hisuian Lilligant's high attack and speed are a perfect fit for Yor's fighting style, so I can definitely see them as partners. Her second Pokemon will be Kangaskhan. Yor's taken on a motherly role for Anya, and before that her brother Yuri. Kangaskhan is the mother Pokemon, so it just makes sense. I could also see Yor using a Mega Kangaskhan, as in that form the baby Kanga starts the fight as well, and as we've seen, Yor has trained Anya to fight just like her, and Anya's become reasonably strong, probably around a fourth of Yor's strength, which is how strong the baby Kanga is in relation to the mother. Her third Pokemon is Mawile. So Mawile is a fairy type, meaning it should have a weakness to the poison type. However, Mawile is also a steel type, rendering it immune. This relates to Yor as she's been shown to be immune to poisons, as shown in Extra Mission 2, and then again during the cruise ship arc. Her fourth is Trubbish. It represents what her food tastes like. Her fifth member is Weavile. Weavile has characteristics similar to an assassin, being a predator and hunting other Pokemon. Its color scheme is also similar to Yor's clothes, so they're color coordinated. Her final member is Kartana. I wanted a Pokemon that represents her weapons that she uses to kill her targets, and Kartana is a steel type and similar in size to those weapons, so I think it's the best fit. It's kinda funny to imagine Yor throwing Kartanas around, but maybe it could work. To recap, Yor's team is Hisuian Lilligant, Kangaskhan, Mawile, Trubbish, Weavile, and Kartana. Also, I want to give a shout out to my friend Red Rose, who helped me a bit with Yor's team in this video, since he's a huge stan of the character. Last but not least for this video is the daughter of the family, Anya. For her first partner, she has Ralts. Anya is a child with telepathic abilities, so I figured she needed an unevolved psychic type to represent that. On top of being a psychic type, Ralts also has the hidden ability telepathy, so it's a perfect fit. Her next team member is Meltan. So Anya's favorite food is nuts, specifically peanuts. There are no peanut Pokemon, so the best option is the Hexnut Pokemon. Now I'm not saying she'd try and eat Meltan, they'd just be friends. Okay, maybe she'd try and eat it, but then they'd be friends after that. Her third Pokemon is Cleffa. Anya's goal right now is to earn 8 Stellar Stars at Eden Academy. To represent this, I gave her the star-shaped Pokemon. I chose Cleffa over other star-shaped Pokemon like Staryu since Cleffa's a pink baby Pokemon, so I think it fits her the most. Her fourth member is Zebstrika. Just like the Stellar Stars, I figured I'd choose a Pokemon to represent the Tonatrus bolts she's been trying to avoid. I needed an electric type, and I settled on Zebstrika because it has lightning bolts for stripes, and its category is literally the Thunderbolt Pokemon. You would not want to be hit by a Thunderbolt by this Pokemon, just like no one wants a Tonatrus bolt. Her fifth Pokemon is Absol. I needed a Pokemon to represent her dog Bond, and Absol is the perfect fit. Both are fluffy white dogs, so it's already the best fit because of that. Additionally, there's also the fact that Absol can sense disasters, and Bond does the same thing with his ability to say the future. Wait, is Bond just an Absol in disguise? Because this almost seems too perfect. And Anya's final team member is Silvally. Ever since her debut, Anya has always been carrying around that small Chimera plush. Naturally, she would have the Chimera Pokemon to represent it. Anya's not that different from Silvally herself, both of them being created in a lab. To recap, Anya's team is Ralts, Meltan, Cleffa, Substrika, Absol, and Silvally. That's a pretty stacked team. So there's the teams for the 3 main characters of Spy Family. Make sure to tell me in the comments if you agree with these teams or if you'd make any changes. And if this video gets enough views and likes, I'll definitely make a sequel with characters from other anime. So tell me in the comments which other anime I should make teams for. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.